Hello, doers. Now that we have our new help desk team built, it's time to tackle the ticket pipeline. Just like the CRM pipeline, the ticket pipeline is made up of customizable stages I can use to track the progress of a customer request. Let's hop in and take a closer look, shall we? When I click the Tickets button on the finance team's Kanban card, Odoo takes me to the team ticket pipeline. Here, I can keep track of all the support tickets and their progress. In the Kanban view, each ticket is a card that I can drag and drop between the stages, and I can also go ahead and drag and drop the stages to change their order in the pipeline as well. And if I click on the plus stage button here, I can create a new stage. And if I go ahead and click the gear icon when I hover my cursor over a stage to edit it, I can go ahead and see in this menu, I can fold the stage, which temporarily hides the ticket in the column. I can also delete the stage, archive all the tickets in the stage, as well as unarchive all the tickets in the stage as well. Now, my finance team needs an additional stage in their pipeline. Specifically, we want a stage for tickets that are delayed for issues outside of our control. Sort of like a waiting room, you know? I'm going to go ahead and click the plus stage button here and title this new stage on hold. And then click add. I'm also going to go ahead and drag and drop the stage between our progress and solve stage. Perfect. Now let's make some changes on the stage, shall we? So we'll click on the gear icon next to the on hold and click edit. To the right of the name field is the folded in Kanban option. If this checkbox is ticked, the stage will always display as folded or collapsed by default whenever someone accesses this pipeline. This is different from selecting fold from the gear drop-down menu because when that is selected, the stage is only temporarily folded. It'll reappear unfolded when the pipeline is opened again in the future. Any tickets that's moved to a folded stage is also considered closed. So be sure to keep that in mind before you tick this checkbox here. In this case, since tickets in the on hold stage are still being worked on, I'm going to leave this unticked. Now, I can also share the stage across multiple help desk teams by typing the team names here in the help desk teams field. That way I don't have to recreate the stage settings for each new team. I can just add any team I want to in this stage. You'll also notice that the finance team is already selected by default since we're on the finance team's pipeline. So let's go ahead and just leave that as is too. Now let's take a look at these template fields. Odoo allows you to communicate with your customers by automatically sending emails or SMSs once a ticket has reached a certain stage. So if we click into the email template field and select search more from the resulting dropdown, we have a search email template pop-up. Here you'll see Odoo has several preloaded templates we can edit or create on our own. I just happen to have one already created for this exact situation, which saves us a bit of time. So let's go ahead and select the on hold template. Let's also take a look at what our customers will see when we choose this template. To do that, I'll go ahead and click the internal link button icon, which appears when we hover over it, and open this template form. The template auto-populates with the customer's name and the various ticket information as indicated by these blue highlighted dynamic placeholders. It will also give the customer a link to their portal where they can respond if they'd like. And remember, these templates are customizable, so you can freely modify any aspect of it to make this work for your team. Now, if I move this ticket to from the in progress stage to on hold, for example, let's go ahead and do Anita here. I will be able to see the email is right here in the chatter by clicking on this task. Now, let's try the same thing, but this time with our SMS template. So if we go back and select the gear icon for on hold again, click edit, and within the SMS field here, we'll go ahead and select the on hold SMS template. If we click the internal link, here I can modify or enter a text message into the contact tab and even add emojis. The window will track how many characters I use and if it'll take more than one message. I want to make sure the customer knows we are still investigating their issue and it might take a bit longer than we thought, and an emoji might soften that blow, don't you think? So let's go with this message here. All we have to do is put save and close here. And once I'm happy with my message overall, I can just save and close once again. Just remember, you must have in-app purchase tokens to use the SMS feature. Nice. Looks good to me. What do you think, Odooers? Now that my finance team has their pipeline in good shape, it's time to start taking tickets. You can learn about all of those in the next tutorial, so stay tuned.